just finished going to lunch with my friend Sean Michael. I actually bought something that was like $18, but I ended up not paying for it because he actually bought it for us. I feel like as an adult, you end up paying for each other's meals and saying like, you get the next one, no, you get the next one. Anyways, we're here at the mall. We're gonna do some shopping. Let's go. Gonna go to Groceries. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Make me wanna
wiggle wiggle for sure. Makes me wanna dribble dribble. You know.
Hi. I think this looks good.
We'll just try the small, and if the small doesn't look good, I'll just get this.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is day 2 and today is a work day. We gotta get some work done, gotta pay the bills, you know. Yesterday after shopping, we just went home and cooked some leftovers and saved some money. I didn't film the dinner because I was so busy, but I do this thing where I buy food and then I like split it across as many meals as I possibly can. I actually bought yukdaejang, which was $20, and I split it across 3 meals. So I usually split the soup into 3 and I eat the noodles, and then like for the subsequent meals, I just like add more dry noodles and bok choy and an egg. And there you have it, 3 meals, 20 bucks. This is definitely a habit I have retained since my college days. During the work week, I normally don't go anywhere. I stay home, I try to cook. On days where I really need it, I do order some coffee. But today, I think I'm okay. I'm going to make myself an iced matcha latte. It's a lot cheaper to make it yourself instead of going out to buy those $5, $6 matcha lattes. Also, I am wearing what I bought yesterday at Uniqlo, and it is so cute. Just look at this. I love this vibe. I feel so simple. I don't feel like a slob. Yeah, let's get a drink together. But I got these ordered over the weekend and they arrived. The first thing is First Treatment Essence Toner. I am always trying to figure out ways to improve the home. So we got an adjustable pot lid and frying pan organizer from Yamazaki Home. So this is lunch. Kevin's back with the groceries.
I think this is about $60, which is a pretty normal amount.
Yeah, we go like probably once a week.
Today I got ingredients for Taiwanese beef noodle soup. Well, you said you've been craving it.
Yeah, I've been craving it for sure.
Also, look, my ex-manager at Twitch said that the last vlog was cute for the last day at Twitch.
Oh, that's really cute. You guys are on Discord.
Yeah, we're on Discord.
Hi, we are now doing some personal finance. If your company has any type of employee matching, I would highly recommend contributing the amount that the company would match for, because that's just free money, okay?
You can also always change the contribution limits later. If you realize that you don't have enough money because your credit card spending is too high because you're a material girl, you can just change it and then lower your contribution so that you can maintain your material life.
I'm a budget girl, I'm not a material girl. Dinner time. Kevin has a signature chicken dish. You take chicken thigh and you add Lowry's seasoning salt on it. Hey, this is so good. Hello, it is day 3, the end of the day. I just worked all day long, didn't buy anything. Kevin made dinner. What's on tonight's menu is Taiwanese beef noodle soup. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. I don't plan on making any more purchases tonight. Today is expenditures, $0. On to tomorrow. Good morning! It is day 4, I believe, and I am headed to VidCon. I'm very late. Let us go! My toxic trait is telling myself I'm going to be on time if I just wake up early. But the thing is, I never wake up early. Today, the plan is to go to the Hyatt Regency, which is where the Discord lounge is going to be. At one point, there is like a YouTube AAPI lounge that I wanted to go to, but I will be going completely alone, and that's okay, right? Just be a loner, it's fine, no friends. Wish me luck. Hope I meet some really cool people. Alrighty, see you there. Meta entrance is dope. It's back! It's so nice.
The YouTube one's pretty cool too. It's not quite as decked out in terms of like experiential stuff.
So Meta's better?
I think so.
Discord lounge has free boba. Oh.
My name's Mindy. I work for Discord on the community team. Yay, boba!
This is Kenny from high school. And Shelly. TikTok. Whoa, this place is crazy. The YouTube lab.
It's pretty cool, right? But it's not quite the same experience.
It's still really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, here I am. That's me. We are at VidCon. And I ran into an old friend, Michelle.
Yes.
Because of Michelle, I was able to meet Mish.
Yeah, I'm a social media coordinator for Wongfu Productions. Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm a video editor for Wongfu Productions. And I met Chloe through Itasa in college.
No, the one in my mouth.
Oh my god! I can't do it, I just ran into Phil.
Hi, what's up, Wongfu? How's it going?
Actually, in my last video, I ran into Wes at Boba Guys. And
Whoa.
I was like, hey Wes, do you want to be in my video?
Dude, 2 for 2. You are collecting them all right
I
now.
know, it's really great to
No,
meet you.
nice to meet you too. And congrats on what you're doing here. Colors of Chloe, subscribe, smash, like, thumbs up.
Thank you, Phil. Great meeting you. Hi, y'all. We have a very special guest today, and it is Elliot Choi.
Hi, you got the whole setup going.
I learned a lot of your tactics on like filming in cafes.
I don't even use this.
You use a shotgun mic.
I do, yeah, but this is good.
Dude, this is the Elliot Choi, everyone. Thank you for being here and
of
saying
course.
hi.
I'm gonna go switch to a lav mic because that's the way to go.
I'll show you how it works. Yay!
Hello.
Paul, Shelly, Zoe. Oh my god, that's $56 for parking. I parked for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Hello Uniqlos! Before I talk about how VidCon went and how much I spent there, I want to take a moment to pause and share that this has been one of the first years where I didn't really have to check my bank account every time I swiped my credit card. If friends want to go out, I'm down. If there's an event, I'm down. And that's really because I have a pretty well-paying job in tech. Becoming a product manager has massively transformed my financial health and freedom to live the way I want to. So if you are breaking into tech and making those money moves, I think you'll love today's sponsor, Udacity. A lot of you have probably heard of Udacity. They're pretty popular. It's a fully online learning platform for programs like product management, machine learning and AI, UX design, digital marketing, programming, and the list goes on. When you enroll into their programs, you'll get access to mentors who will hold you accountable, keep you on track, and help answer any of your questions because it takes a village to change your career. Udacity also helps review your LinkedIn profile and GitHub portfolio so employers will notice you. Also, Udacity accommodates your schedule so you can learn at the pace you need to make it work for you. Try Udacity today with my unique creator link down below. Thank you to Udacity for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the regular program. Hello friends, I am finally back home from VidCon. It is 11 p.m. I went through a day. I got a lot of swag like this. The TikTok, the Meta bag, the LinkedIn bag. I didn't spend any money on food because I just ate all the free food at all of the different company lounges. But the things that I did spend money on were the $28 at the Hyatt Regency. I then had to move my car and park at the Westin Hotel, and that was $56. I got robbed. Anyways, I'm gonna shower, get clean, and I think I have a lot of messages to catch up on. Good morning, it is day 5 post VidCon. I am freaking exhausted because last night I stayed up until like 2 a.m. replying to emails. I am trying to hold back every temptation to DoorDash some Blue Bottle iced latte. It's really expensive, but you know, sometimes that Blue Bottle just hits different on those days when you really need it. Today's really just like catching up on work, and then I have a birthday dinner that I am paying for, so we'll see you then. Kevin's birthday dinner. Yay! Happy birthday, Kevin. Aww. Let's eat. Hi y'all. I am at the climbing gym for the first time ever with my friend Albert. I spent nothing so far because it's my first time, and I got on Albert's guest pass, and I've been doing V0s, and I got my first V1. Yeah, more climbing. Let's go, Albert. Wait, what is that?
an electric unicycle.
What should I play? I just do Mixed because I know it really well.
Albert and John have left. They actually spent the afternoon roasting my workspace. You know, I'm a working woman. I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate to like cleaning. So anyways, tonight I am cooking some dumplings. I have some Taiwanese scallion pancake and I'm watching 39 on Netflix on my iPad. All right, let's eat. Hey Uniqlos, we're back. It is the end of the week and we're gonna tally up all the expenses. I'm gonna eat this jelly right before telling you. Do you know these jellies? It's the lychee jellies. I freaking love these. These are my childhood. So without further ado, my grand total this week came out to be a whopping $826.78 without my 401k contributions. Okay, now onto some tips and FAQs about budgeting and adulting. First question, how did you manage your finances after you graduated? Well, when I graduated, I made $30 an hour at Google. But yeah, it really sucked because I lived in the Bay Area. So when I was looking for housing, everyone told me that your rent should be 30% of your post-tax income. So if I take like $62,000 and I plug and chugged it into this tax calculator, my post-tax income would be $48,000.
So take that times 30%, divide by 12, and then I get $1,200.
There's just no way. So how the heck did I even budget my life? I mean, I used a pretty popular budgeting framework. It's the 50-30-20 split. So 50% of your post-tax income should go into essential needs like these. 30% goes into your wants like these. And then 20% goes into your investments, your debt, your savings like these. This kind of just helped me make it make sense for myself, for my short-term and long-term goals, which was really just to survive. Damn, that was a hard time. What are some apps out there that I use to boost my financial health? I think it's really important to know what your spending habits are. I used Mint a lot for budget tracking and planning. I started using Personal Capital for wealth tracking. And then I also used a lot of Splitwise for splitting rent and expenses with roommates. They do have an integration with Venmo and it's very, very handy dandy. How do I split bills with my lovely partner Kevin? Well, we actually split things pretty evenly. I pay for all the DoorDash, he pays for all the groceries. We split everything else evenly, like rent, utilities. I pay for gas though, because the car is mine. What is it like spending money as an immigrant child? I know no one's asking me this question, but I really want to talk about it because it's really ingrained into my spending habits. Families, low incomes, I really I am their safety net essentially. One brother is finally moving out of the house for the first time. The other brother is going to college for the first time. I have been spending to make sure that they are well taken care of in their transitions. Now, this makes me really afraid of spending money on myself and for being financially risky at all. But you caught me on one of my biggest spending weeks, growth. I really want to do more videos like this where it's more about life and home. Hope you enjoy this transition into lifestyle on this channel. I really want to do a desk tour. I got a really cute desk setup. I'm still working on it. And I want to do an apartment tour. And I want to do more daily vlogs. I just want to talk about ordinary life because sometimes ordinary is extraordinary. My new slogan. I hope you enjoy all the new videos I've got in store for you. Thank you to the Uniqlos who have been supporting me. Y'all are extraordinary. And thank you to Udacity for partnering with me on this video today. Hope y'all check them out. Please, 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 please. That's all I've got for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.